not live yet.
Okay, there we go. Sort of. But I don't know how to tell if we're like live.
You're not.
No, we're not. See?
It won't live until 11.
So that's why some of your videos are coming up and down because the auto rotate wasn't on.
Awesome. I'm trying to... Okay, so I don't know how then to get like the most so they can see. Yeah.
You can see now.
I told you.
That's all right.
It was just the delay, girl.
Well, it said it wouldn't start for another 16 minutes.
That's all right.
They're old. They're figuring it out.
It might not be feeding yet.
I'm on the live stream.
Oh, it's feeding.
Oh,
It's feeding.
feeding.
It's
So I can see his, I can see the corner of his cover sheet,
Uh-huh.
and I can see the top row. I can see your
Diamond painting.
no,
Oh,
your,
but see.
Rulers and up.
All right.
Yeah, so go ahead and scoot yours forward.
You gotta scoot yours up. There.
Well, I need access to this end.
Oh.
I can work on it longwise.
Long-wise?
Yeah,
We can work on it long-wise.
I can work on it this
Can
way.
you see us yet? Yes, we can.
Yeah?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear us?
I don't know. I don't have the sound on. Hold on.
Oh, I probably should have turned
Absolutely.
the sound down on my phone.
I turned the sound down.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Janine.
Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Jennifer. Hello.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? We're just still getting set up. Bear with us. I mean, technically, we're not on the clock until 11, right? So,
But I like tater tots.
but we're trying to figure out this cuckery. Which end do you
Hi,
want?
Amy.
Which end do you want to be your hand nubbin? The part that's going to be. Want it that way? That way. You want your placer on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants it on the bulby side.
Yeah.
He likes when things
You
are
might have
bulby.
to. You might have to do that.
Me?
Not you.
Oh.
The man with the hands.
He's got hands?
He got hands.
Jesus.
I haven't eaten them up yet.
Ew.
Ew.
Nasty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What the
This
fuck?
is a friendly channel.
Oh my god.
Like the fiddlesticks.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. All right.
Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hi, you guys. Why is it thinking? You see the thinking?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Someone put their hand in front of the camera real quick just so I can see. Yeah, it's still live for
Okay. Okay, you guys. Oh, yeah. Just.
I just had to spit. It went in there.
Ew.
What are you oohing about? This is a friendly channel. He didn't say anything inappropriate. He had to spit on the pen to get the apparatus to slide into the hole.
Yeah, ew.
No, what? I don't know why you handed it back to me, except for I'm gonna show it off at the beginning of the. I'm gonna take it away from you.
Yes, I know.
We'll put these front and center. Cause I'm probably not gonna get a lick of diamond painting done, but you know, there's a Super
Will you
Bowl.
get a slurp of it done?
There's a Super Bowl for me to ignore.
Hey, Sean. Oh,
How is everybody? Yay! I don't know if this is like going to be a part of the official live and when it posts to YouTube.
Just assume it will be.
But in case it is, hi everybody, welcome to Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting Live Take 2. Hey, Counter Surfer. And you got me, Mushy, and Sundown, and Al in the background, and some bark machines to boot. So I'll apologize in advance if they make an appearance. We
Jenny
will.
and Georgia was in the background, but it ain't no more.
We're still fixing and setting up. Live doesn't officially start for about 12 more minutes. So we're gonna
Gossip train.
gossip train. We're gonna spill the tea, shoot the poo, and all that good stuff while we wait. And I'm gonna tease you with this beauty magic right there.
With those ribbed beauties. Ribbed.
I did message the creator of these pens,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know, some of your pens look like something else, but pen sized. And she was like, yeah, if I made something else, I'd be charging a heck of a lot more. Rightfully so.
Are you the boy or the girl?
Cherry loves the skeleton painting.
Yeah,
So
Thank
romantic.
you. Yeah. We picked this out together. We were really excited to do this one. This will be us. This will be us when our time on this plane is done.
Yeah, in about 2 years.
2 years. I'm actually lucky to still be here. I wasn't supposed to be here initially.
Bye.
I was told I wasn't gonna see 41.
I was told I wasn't supposed to be here at all. Wouldn't see 1 week old.
Well, you don't have to. I can make that happen.
Okay.
I don't think any of us were supposed to be here.
Yeah, we were all told we weren't gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went into septic shock and
I was told I had stage 4 terminal liver mets initially.
And I was a radioactive baby.
No, you had bacteria
I
in your
know.
bloodstream.
That's the joke.
Yes, we are like this now on the inside and the
Skeleton.
and the outside, but
Decrepit.
add some Big Macs to mine.
Big Macs.
Some,
That double Big Mac that they're doing now, that's a fork and knifer.
a fork and knifer, yes, that
Dubber.
that double Big Mac is delicious.
Fork and knifer. I looked like a toddler eating spaghetti for the first time.
Oh yeah, that is not one that
so
you can-
nothing's changed.
Bonjour, hello, Melanie.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour, good day. How is the family?
Bonjour. Good day.
I think it's
How is your wife or something
Yeah.
like that? I
Diamond
have a
painting
picture
with
with
Jack.
Jack.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm
Jack.
here too. Don't forget about me. I'm here too.
Oh, you can forget about her. We do on the daily.
I'm here too.
That's why she has so many nicknames. We can't remember her name.
Well, if you didn't give me such a confusing one.
Uh-oh, we party people.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
I'm
Hi, Mama T.
Oh, Mama T, I said my map.
Mama or Mama.
Oh,
We'll
Jack's
call
a
you what we
time.
want until you tell us otherwise.
Thank you. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Diamonds and stuff. I don't know if you want me to say your real name, so I won't, but I know it. I got a secret.
What's in your coffee? Mushy. Sound of music. Keep going.
Can we turn the board up just a little bit?
Turn the board up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have spit in her coffee. I don't remember.
Oh, that's perfect.
I spit in someone's
Okay.
coffee.
I'm about to spit in the dog's coffee if she doesn't stop tearing up my floor.
Aw.
She's flirting with her
Oh.
brother.
Allie,
Huh?
that's for you.
Oh, thank you, Jack. I'm working on the sequel right now. Nowhere near done, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, this is kind of for you guys coming in. Since the official start time isn't till 11, we're giggle hopping right now. We're chilling. So if you need to use the urination station, grab yourself a drink or a snack. We're gonna try not to keep you guys too long today because we have
Oh,
football to ignore.
Melody, thank you. I hope you like it. I spent entirely too long on it.
Yeah, you started writing that in your teens, didn't you?
15.
Yeah, 15.
I didn't publish it till I was 22.
I don't get to brag about my daughter very often, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do this now. Get ready to blush, baby. My daughter, her little noodle is so strong that she graduated high school at 16.
The
And
day before I turned 17.
the day before she turned 17. She went to high school and college concurrently, you guys. High school by day, college by afternoon and evening. She earned her associate's degree. Half of it was earned while she was in high school. But yeah, she graduated at 16. She got her bachelor's degree by, what was it, 18?
My bachelor?
I mean, associates by 18.
20. I
Oh,
graduated
20, we
19.
moved. 19.
Because Rona.
And then, oh yeah, because of the
I graduated when that started.
and then went on and got her bachelor's degree by 22. So my baby got the noodle.
Cherry's trying to figure out what those pins look like.
Oh, I'll show you. There's a video coming out. There is a video coming out. I just didn't have time to edit it before this live. But I'll give you all the deets. I'll give them to you here, and it'll be in a video.
Then Melanie said, when's the next book coming? I have a sci-fi that's unrelated that I'm editing right now for publication, and then the sequel to Within My Skin. I'm still writing that, so it could be a minute, but I am actively working on it.
And she got her smarts from her mama because
It ain't from him.
officially 2 weeks ago, I finally gadgetinated from kindergarten.
Well, it is Arkansas. You never know.
Don't think so hard. You'll blow a fuse.
Hi, Tamra. Hi, Amber.
I blew my fuse right before I graduated. My brain is offline.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys like a super secret. So it's not so super and it's not such a secret, but
Not anymore.
no, I'm trying to figure out. I'm over here trying to figure out. I was informed by the Tubes of Ubes that I can give away a 1-month membership to my channel for free. To a random, whatever the clicker lands on. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know if I have to wait until 11 when the live officially goes live. It didn't tell me how. It just said, hey, guess what you can do? But it didn't tell me how.
Melody said, my dad used to say I got my smarts from my mom because he still has his.
Oh, dang.
I'm sitting too close. She got a hell of a right.
Don't think so hard, you'll blow a fuse out.
That's why I haven't gone back to school. My fuses have been blown.
Yeah, that's all. I got comments. Insert dirty mind here.
Other fuses haven't been blown in a long time.
Oh, if this is your first live, Mary, I am sorry. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes, so we're just shooting the poo and giggle hopping around now. So
If you hear dinosaurs in the background, sorry, that's the toddlers. And by toddlers, I mean dogs.
our mini golden doodles. We got some teddy bear golden doodles that think they're dinosaurs.
Charlotte's currently trying to put a baby puppy in Russell. So make that make sense.
All right. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to bestow upon a few of you some magical membership goodness. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I'm trying. Hi, Renee.
Hello.
Doing good. Apparently, people think something's in my coffee. Well,
yeah, my
joke's
spit.
on you. I got sody.
Sody pop. Puppy sores. Yeah, they're puppy sores, all right.
A sore in the backside.
I was gonna say puppy sore my butt.
That soda is the cherry or strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Blech.
Yum.
Blech.
And then we have
Renee wants some. Better send her some.
Ghost, Bubblicious,
Can we see
Strawberry
the
Flash.
doggos?
Oh, can you put pictures in the...
I can't put pictures.
Don't make me take this camera down. I'll put some on the community tab. I'll put some pictures.
I could probably pick up Charlotte and put her little face in the frame, but Russell, he's too chunky. We could.
It took us 30 minutes to get this camera to cooperate with YouTube. We're not taking it down.
I'll send Mom some pictures of the pups to put on the community tab for you. Yo, right? Dr. Pepper is so gross.
Oh, it doesn't even taste like Dr. Pepper.
Melanie said that sounds gross. You're right. It's disgusting.
She could be talking about my Ghost drink. Because I put it up there.
No one.
You. There's a lot of yous in here.
Renee said, awesome, I need some caffeine. I'm assuming that means work is dragging right now. Yeah. Dr. Pepper is like, ew. Cherry says, I love the ghost drink. So yummy. Ew. I like my Peppy.
They have a Swedish fish that is my favorite on the ghost drinks.
Why can't I? YouTube, why do you do this?
Because they don't like us.
Well, I'm going to give it one more minute until it officially goes live. And then I'm going to try one more time to try to... Maybe Al can Google it.
That doesn't even taste like Dr. Pepper.
Here's Charlotte. I don't know if that's showing up.
It is.
Yeah, well, the whole thing.
And then, let's see the stinky boy. That one has mom in the background. Let's not show that one.
Wait, do I look okay?
It's just your hands diamond painting.
Well, nobody's ever seen that. Don't show that.
There's the Russell boy.
There were our fucking... Oop. Oh, you didn't hear that. Flippin'. I said flippin'.
I heard Farfanukin.
There's our Farfanugan terrorizers.
Yeah, I can't.
Weep.
I can't drink the OGs on the monster anymore.
Shucky.
Cherry said, I'm waiting for those fish drinks to come through to my town. And aw, sweet pups, thanks. And then Melanie said, aw, fur monsters.
Heard nothing. That's right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I said fluffing. Prove otherwise.
Farfanukin.
No, what you said was fornication under consent of the king. That is all you said.
Oh, let's see.
Getting all the ingredients and stuff together because I'm doing some special cookies. Doing cannoli cookies. Tiramisu,
And then he's got to make me kitchen sink cookies from Panera.
and then I'm gonna make the kitchen sink, and then we're doing a spectacular RgSundown swamp monster cookie. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Good anagrams.
Okay, so I can't figure this out, and it's upsetting me. I will try to figure it out by next time, you guys. I just know that I wanted to dole out some free memberships to the channel as per an email from YouTube said I could, but it didn't tell me how, and I can't figure it out. So the stream has started. Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. It's me, Mushy, and you're you. Hello, you. And we're here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting for live stream shenanigans and maybe a giveaway Tiki Talk. Okay, so there we go. I said hi.
And I am me, Sundown.
Diamond stuff said that's an unboxing they're not gonna miss.
We're here with RgSundown. Say hi.
Hi.
And Al and the pup machines. So today, I want to first start off the live stream by welcoming everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Welcome. We've got Sundown and I on the diamond painting duty, and we've got Al watching chat. So she'll relay anything to me that I may miss because it's hard for me to see my computer screen and hang out with you guys at the same time.
Mary said hi, Sundown.
Hello.
Oh, just don't put your ear in frame because that's gnarly.
It looks good. This one looks good.
All right. I want to first say a special hello and thank you to Dark and Creepy channel members. Janine Leonard, Canadian Diamond Dot Witch, Variable Spice, Sammy Dots Crafts, Diamond Painting with Jack, I saw you in here, Renee Adams, Tanya Potter, Kit Kat Paddywhack, and A Broken Kind of Beautiful. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and believing in me, and I hope I'm making you proud. If I'm not, you know where to find me. Just bonk me on the head and tell me what to do better. Okay. Yeah, and then the next on my to-do list was free memberships that I can't figure out, so that sucksers. wanted to so bad do that for you guys. It said go to the menu where you would, if you were a watcher, and like give a free subscription, but it's not letting me do any of that. So sorry. I want to. I tried to. I'll figure it out by the next live, and I'm sorry.
We're a little slow.
A special message to user Vivi. If you are here now or you come around later, Vivi, you were subscriber 666, and I thank you so much. I've been trying to reach you. I reached you once, and then I didn't hear back from you, but I have a special gift for you. I want to send you something. So please check your Instagram message and reply to me if you can and want to. And yeah, then the rest, let me go with the tools of the trade, and then we're going to talk some giveaway stuff. You'll see a video that'll go live within the hour after this live stream with all the goodies on how to enter and what's included and the Google form and all that stuff. But I'll tell it to you guys here. But first, tools of the trade. We've got a Firefly Element Mini, and I have the single placer tray in here. We got Alien Putty in the scent and formula of Boulder. Smell that. It smells good. It smells good. It smells like, I think this is,
Smells like rocks.
Love Spell or Chanel. One of the two is what he put in here. And we got this Firefly Ignite Plus. But you guys, I have secret access to a super secret new 3D diamond painting tray and accessory company that's coming up. And we're going to get first look at their trays. So stay tuned for that in a future video. New trays, new company, excitement. See, the excited hands came out.
What are you fondling over there?
And some of you eagle-eyed people have seen.
You're good.
Okay, my feed is not showing, so I don't know if I'm in
You're
frame.
good.
You're in frame.
Yeah, you're in
Okay. Have seen these buttes in my hand. I just haven't finished editing the video yet with a link to their site and whatnot. Oh, thank you. And so that's coming either later today or tomorrow. But these pins are from a shop that I found on TikTok called Patriotic Team, and their website is patrioticteam.net. These pins were $30 each. They have some for $20. They have some for more than $30. I got these three. This one's called Deadly Kiss. And it's got the like red gradiating into gray. A really awesome smoke effect in here. It's medium, I would say, but a little bit on the chonky side, which I like. I like a chonkier pin.
Melanie said, "Ooh, those green or that green." And
yeah.
Mary said those pins are gorgeous. Diamonds and stuff said love those pins. The red one is epic.
This one is called Lucky, and I hope the camera's picking it up, but you can see there's gold flecks in here and 4-leaf clovers. This one's Sundown's pen. Here, let me get closer. There you go, so you can see. Yep, and these are plastic pens, but if you go check their TikTok, you can watch your pens being made. That's what hooked me, you guys. And then this one is the Raven. I'm a big fan of Raven Diamond Art, so I saw what they had one that was called Raven. Of course, I had to get this and show my support because Patriotic Team and their company is a sponsor in Raven Diamond Art's Instagram giveaway for Valentine's Day. You don't have much time. If you haven't gone and signed up for that giveaway, go do that. But this company is providing a prize for that giveaway. And so I wanted to make sure you guys saw this if you're interested. There is another pen I was looking at. It was called The Devil is a Lie. It sort of looks like something naughty. And that's probably why I wanted it.
It just looks like a beaded necklace.
It looks like beads of a sort. But no, it was black and red and a little bit thinner, and I really liked it. There's your pen.
Shine diamonds around you.
But yeah, they had some cool pins. If you watch their TikTok, you get to watch these being like spun. I don't know the technical terms. I don't make pens, but you get to watch them being like cut and spun and made, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. Those are the tools of today's trade, and I'm using an Elizabeth Ward style.
Diamonds Around You says, hi, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Diamonds Around You. Hi, Shenanigans with the Bergs. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm turned away from the camera and microphone.
No,
Did I miss anybody?
that would probably stick if I pulled up the paper.
I think I said hi, Renee, if I didn't say it.
That is so devastating.
Who's ready to ignore football? Me. Who's going to be diamond painting during football? Me. Here. Do you need a... Oh, you don't need a cover minder. This is a Raven painting. There you go. You can pull that to you or whatever. All right. Let's see if Mushy can diamond paint and talk about giveaway. Does anybody want giveaway information? Or are you like, nah, girl, we don't care?
Nah, they probably don't care.
Yeah,
Hi,
nah.
Kiss My Crafts. Hi, just messing around.
Hi, just messing around. Hi, Kiss My Crafts. Hello, messing around.
I hate that word.
No. Oh, I know. I believe I have seen some of your videos of messing around. Hopefully I'm not getting too personal here, but you do have MS also, don't you?
Me too, Cherry. I'm going to be I'm going to be at work, but I'd love to be crocheting instead of watching football.
Sundown and I are also in this super great MS club, so you are not alone. Stay strong. You got this, and don't let it get you. We are more than what our medical ailments say it we are. You know what I mean? They don't define us, make us stronger.
If you do have MS, there is a treatment called Occuburst. It does not heal you, but it does make it makes life bearable, more enjoyable. I can't think of the word. It don't help with the dumbness. That comes natural.
You're a neurologist?
I'm
trying to help you. Think of the word.
With the oh geez. With the attacks of MS.
Yeah, he does the Occuverse infusions.
And Messing Around is on Octaverse too. She says it's the best.
Yes.
That's the path I'm headed on if I can get over the fear of the spinal tap, because they're like, could you make them stop? Thanks. They see the lesions, the clusters of lesions on my brain, and they acknowledge that I have MS, but they must have my sweet, sweet spinal juice to actually act on that. And that's the part that's tripping me up, y'all. I said I'd do it, and then I didn't do it, and I said I'd do it again.
Sneaking in during work.
Hey, Sneaky McSneakerson getting paid to watch a live stream.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, the MS symptoms. It varies really from person to person, but I know for me, they thought I had TIAs, mini strokes. My throat stopped working for 1.5 years. I had to go to physical therapy and learn how to swallow again, and they think that was my first attack. They mistook it as a TIA. Sometimes my limbs disappear. I'll just, I'll grab something and all of a sudden my brain thinks my arm disappeared. Limbs going numb. Sometimes they're shaking. There's stroke-like symptoms like stuttering or slurred words, the inability to spit words out, vision issues. I mean,
floaters.
Yeah, floaters, vision
Don't
floaters.
say that, Jess. She won't do it. Don't say that.
What?
Nothing. She said it was great. Spinal tap was phenomenal.
I've had 3 that didn't bother me.
Well, you've had 4 back surgeries. They're not going to bother you. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start.
I'm a professional.
We'll go with M. So, but yeah, we got the MS too, and We're in the boat with you. It's just I'm too stubborn to actually go get the help I need because I'm scared of the spinal tap. So the neurologist is just, very upset with me. All right. Yeah, I know Stanford out in California has like a way that they can get specific images, and sometimes they'll diagnose MS officially and start treatment without the spinal tap. But I'm not so lucky here in Arkansas with that. So
That's right. It's Arkansas.
Arkansas. All right. So does anybody want to hear, stuff about the giveaway?
Now, from what I read, no one really cares.
No? Okay.
No one wants to do the giveaway. It sucks.
Oh, the giveaway. All right. Well, then I won't bore you guys with like details and how to enter or anything like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to waste anybody's time with that.
Jess said, in all seriousness, that's what drew me to you guys. I find it incredible when people that just know.
Hi, Sammy. Welcome in.
Kiss my craft said, bore us.
Diamond, I have already entered. Diamond,
I've already entered. Oh, by the way, as I meant to mention this, as a special thank you to the members of the channel for your support, if you enter the giveaway, surprise prize, you get double entries. You're welcome.
Cherry wants to know if you're born with MS or if it comes about later.
It develops.
It develops.
But there is a strong genetic implication. So, like, our kids have a higher likelihood of it developing.
Especially me.
Yay! As they get older. Yeah, poor Al got both parents with MS, and now she's screwed.
Yeah, I told my buddy when I was first diagnosed that I had it, and he got real quiet. It was through a text. He didn't text back for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, great. He like freaked out, and he finally texted me back. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. Monkey scrotum really sucks. And that made my day. It turned like the worst news into it was nice to have someone supportive and make me laugh.
Yeah, that's what we call MS. I changed it to monkey scrotum.
Tamara said they just bought some alien putty and they are not sure how to put it in. Don't you have a video on that?
Not on. I do put it on in a video, but what color do you have? Honestly, it kind of depends on the color as to how you might apply it to your pen.
No, Jack is happy. Yay to double entry.
Well, I hope while I'm waiting to hear back of what color putty is we're talking about here, I really hope you guys like the prize thing. We do have one donation. Someone reached out to me and wanted to make a donation to the prize package, and they will be credited for their donation once I receive it. And it is another YouTube channel. They helped me get a hold of something that is sold out, and I've been having trouble getting to in time to include. And so they're going to send some of that.
Tamara said Meow blue kind.
Okay. Oh, good. That's perfect. So the blue, according to Chris over at Make Your Own Wall Art, he says that the blue is the best for beginners. I don't have any blue on me, but I do know how to use it. He does have a TikTok where he walks you through, but it's kind of buried. It's an older TikTok if you want more information. But I can absolutely just do a little bit right here. I'll do it in my multi-placer. It may seem daunting at first, like a little extra work, but let me tell you, okay, let me just tell you, this stuff will last you forever. Yeah, it's an investment and it's well worth it. You may notice it feels kind of dry, not like other putties. You might be thinking, oh, I got a dried out nugget or something. No, it's intended to be that way. So basically, this is not his directions. These are Mushy's modified directions. He takes scissors and cuts a piece off, but basically you want to kind of draw, you want to open up your your putty a little bit and kind of get into the middle goodness of it.
What she said.
And what I do is I take my tweezers and I just pull a chunk and like, let me get up close. Hopefully you can see that. I don't have a feedback. It's glitched right now.
You're
You're
good.
good.
That is too big. Yeah, out of this hole.
You're a little blurry.
Oh, about that.
No, you're a little blurry. Take it away from the camera a little bit.
Hello.
It's still pretty blurry.
I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, this little nugget, hopefully you can see, is too big even. I'm even going to take just all you really need is a speck, like the teeniest speck. And you pull that off. And what I do is I use murder tweezers for this. And you want to get it like on your placer. Push it in with your finger at first. And then go in with your tweezers very carefully because if you slip, you're going to get hurt. And just push it on in. And then once you've filled up your placer, if you have excess, you just take a pair of crafting, whatever scissors. I use crafting scissors, and you cut the excess off so that it's pretty much flush with your placer, and that is it. You have got days and days and days worth of putty. If you start losing like the tack or stick on it, you can, use your tweezers to, pluck it out and then just turn over that little piece and stuff it back in. Voila.
Carrie wants to know if the rulers come with the kit.
Oh, yeah. There's a starter set of rulers and the big grand prize. Okay. So all right. We want to talk about the giveaway. Did I answer the putty question? Did I help at all? I am not the best explainator, and I'm sorry, but I tried.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. But like I said, for his instructions, I would go to Meowa on TikTok, make your own wall art. And in his TikTok library, he does have multiple videos where he goes over his, instructions for best application of the putty to the placers. It looks scarier than it is. It's not. It's just you tweeze off or cut off the smallest little infinitesimal chunk, stuff it in your placer with murder tweezers, and off and away you go.
Tamara said yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. And then if you do end up having a little bit extra, just peel it or cut it off. And you know what? Even this speck that you probably can't see on my finger there, I keep that. This will work for an eternity. So
didn't he say something, if it dries you can put it in the microwave for a couple seconds to...
Yeah, I think he did say, if you just are convinced that your putty is a dried out concrete block, which it shouldn't be. He left some out as an experiment for I think he said 4 months or something like that, or a year, and it still worked just fine. But if you just feel better about life with a softer chunk of his alien putty, go ahead and put it not in the tin. If you got the tin, don't put that tin in your microwave, for Pete's sake. The putty itself on a paper towel or something, and nuke it for 10 seconds. I would start with 5-second increments just to be safe, but yeah, you can soften it up that way if you just must have it softer, but it is meant to be hard and dry.
Kit Kat said she's late, but she made it.
Yay!
Hey, Kit Kat!
Hello, everyone that we have missed.
Oh, Kit Kat missed the announcement about this new diamond painting accessory company that's making trays and funnels that we mentioned.
Uh-oh.
Well, you'll have to watch the beginning of the live stream because I leaked that there's this new company that we've been contacted by. I know you like accessories and stuff. You might be interested in hearing that, Kit Kat. Just saying. I didn't give the name of the company or anything yet because that's our secret, but to give in a future video. But just know those trays, we got some trays coming for you guys. All right.
Ooh, interesting. She'll have to go check them out.
Yeah. Oh, I bet she's gonna check them out. Get her stethoscope and gloves. Check that out real good.
So
Sorry,
Kit
Kit Kat. Okay, so let me take a second from diamond painting. Oh, bye, Sundown.
No, I'll be right back.
Urination station.
No, I need to get the roller because I'm almost done with that.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the giveaway. So in the video, there is a video up now. I went ahead and released it because it's not a race. We're leaving the giveaway entry thing open for 1 week. So you don't have to leave the stream and go, it's not a first come first serve thing. You know, you can go over there after the stream. Yeah. So check the video. It's a short little 3-minute thing where I go over the rules and stuff that you'll hear here. But here's how we decided to do it. Okay, rule number 1, you must be a subscriber to Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. That's kind of like one of those duh moments, right? You must be a subscriber. And you must, you must have been a subscriber as of the time of this live stream, or AKA the time that the entry video went live. I will discount any entries that, so say the video and the live stream went live at 11. If I see somebody subbed and then came and entered at 11:05, I'm sorry. And the reason why I did that is because you would be, or you might not be surprised, either way, that there are those people that just search YouTube for giveaway, and then they go and try to enter any giveaway on any channel just to get free stuff. So we had to have a cutoff, you know, and I just thought the fairest cutoff is when this video goes live, you know, that's the cutoff for subbies. Does that make sense? Am I saying that clearly? You know, I don't want 3 days from now somebody to be like, oh, a giveaway with free stuff, let me sub and enter. No, I'm sorry. This is for my subbies who are actually interested in being subbies, not interested in just getting free stuff, if that makes sense. So that's why that's the rule. Number 2, you must have your subscriptions turned on. I need to be able to see who you're subscribed to verify that you are in fact a subscriber. I recognize a lot of your names, but you guys, my memory is about the capacity of a smashed gnat's memory. 0, none. And I can't remember everyone. And sometimes you guys have, like, you know, different names or hard names, and I can't remember everything. So I need you to turn your subscriptions on to visible if you enter, so that I can verify that you are in fact a subscriber to the channel and eligible to enter.
Jim said, I hope your ears are doing better today. I felt your pain when I heard about it.
Oh,
It's good.
If you're a member of the Facebook group, there's a picture buried in the Facebook group. I buried it really deep in one of the comments, so that there was some safety for, you know, people who didn't want to see that. You have to, like, kind of click around to get to it, but
Melanie said that photo was ouchy.
Nah.
And then Kit Kat bought me something.
ooh,
I told her to show me.
as long as it's not a puppy.
And then Renee says, I can't tell if I'm registered for the giveaway.
Did you go fill out the Google form in the video that went live about 30 minutes before the stream? It should say, the title is something like official 666 Subbie giveaway entry video.
My American Girl doll said, hi, Mushy family.
Hi.
And then Kit Kat said she'll send you a picture on Messenger for me to look at later. And then Amber said, that's one part I'm not sure of. How do I know if my subs are turned on?
Okay. Oh boy. I know I did it. You go to your YouTube homepage. So everybody, when you create a YouTube, you know, account to watch videos, whether you're a creator or not, you had to create a channel essentially, whether you post videos or not. And on that home page, up in the, for me on the computer, up in the top right is like a picture of my ugly mug that I click on to access my profile, my YouTube profile. And within there should be a settings situation where you can click a toggle to turn on or off the visibility of your subscriptions. Okay, that is like the best way, the clearest way I know how to explain that. If anybody, you know, I'm not the best explainer.
If you can't figure it out, I think there is something on. I think you can look it up on YouTube and watch a video on it that'll.
How to make, yeah, I would just search in YouTube if you can't figure it out by what I said, how to make subscriptions visible.
Amber said, okay, thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. Okay, so number 3, the Big Mushy Prize. So there are 2 prize packages. There's the big one, and that is a complete DP with me mushy kit, and it is the best I could do to get you as close to everything that I use in the videos and on a daily basis.
Welcome,
Jean.
Gina, to Dark and Creepy
Oh,
VIP.
Gina. Sorry, I'm too far away. I can't see. What? Welcome, Gina, Dark and Creepy VIP. Thank you for your support. Whoop whoop.
Oh yeah.
Sundown. Let me see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the big prize package. Now, some of the stuff in there might not be exactly the same as what I use. In some cases, you guys get an upgraded version of what I use, and I'm a little bitter and upset about that because I had a fight with myself, many fights, because I'm like, but I want this. And then I was like, but no, you got it for them. But then I'm like, but me. So, yeah. You guys are, if there was an upgrade to be had to the prize package, I made that upgrade for you, and then I'm stuck back in Schlubville with the original unupgraded version of whatever it is. You're welcome. Subject to change. In case no, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, the big prize package is only going to be only the only subscribers who have joined the channel and were somewhere in the subscriber numbers 1 through 666, which occurred on Tuesday. This past Tuesday at 10 a.m. is when we hit 666. I don't expect you to know where you fall on the list of, well, I don't know if I was, subscriber 597 or 703, or I don't expect you to know that. I will figure that out. So just go ahead and enter wherever you fall on the subscriber list. If you fall as subscriber 667 and up, I will manually place you in that giveaway. And we'll talk about that in a second.
Amber says you're so sweet and kind. I said she's
okay.
okay.
I'm okay.
And anyone that subscribed during the live, we're sorry, but you'll be entered for the next giveaway that comes up. But we might do something nice and send you my mom.
No, that's not nice. That's
Elizabeth
torture.
said, hello, Machine Fam.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Yeah, so the big prize, only subscribers that were with the channel and subscribed and in numbers 1 through 666 are eligible for the bigger prize. And as I mentioned earlier, members, paid members to the channel, you get double entries. If you choose to enter the giveaway, you get double entries as a show of appreciation for your support. Yay, perks of being a member.
Not the mama.
The mini mushy prize, so the smaller of the prizes, is exclusively for those subscribers who came 667 and up. Okay, So that is for the newcomers who came in after we hit 666. I love you all, no matter where you fall on the list. And so I wanted to make sure to include people that would have otherwise been ineligible. Okay. I just want to make sure that we show our appreciation to everybody. So yeah, don't fear if you're, we'll figure all that out for you.
You?
For you. I dropped my notes. I got it.
Okay. You get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
short arms.
You forgot to also mention in the giveaway the magnifying.
Oh, no, I put it on the list.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Now calm your tits. Oh, calm your. Gosh, shoot.
It's not a bad word.
Okay. Yeah, your tips. Calm your pen tips. That is what I said. Oh, God, you guys. I see some emojis. Yay. You get some special gifts too. If you want to put a GIF in the chat, you get special members only gifts. So yeah, that's kind of that prize. That second prize is for 667 and over subscribers, because I appreciate you all. And what Sundown was saying is we already are accumulating and planning our next subscriber goal. You probably hear a lot of YouTubers like, I want to hit that 1K and then we're going to have a giveaway. No, I'm sorry. We're not doing a giveaway at 1K. Our next giveaway, if we should make the goal, my personal goal is 1313. So if we reach 1313 subscribers, there will be another giveaway. So if you aren't eligible for this one, by virtue of subscribing, from right now onward, don't worry. There's going to be another one if provided that I make that subscriber goal. Okay. So look forward to that. You guys got me on this one. I thought I had so much time to accumulate. I'm like, oh, it's going to take me forever to get to 666. Forever. I've got all the time in the world. I'm lollygagging around, occasionally putting things in a cart once in a while. And then, bam, here it was. And I was like, uh-oh, I'm still shopping. Uh-oh.
Pat's curious what the pen you're using.
This pen is from patrioticteam.net. They are one of the sponsors in the Raven Diamond Art Valentine's Day giveaway on Instagram. If you haven't signed up, go sign up. A video is coming tomorrow, exclusively. It's a short 10-minute video or 20, something like that. 10-15-minute video on these pens. But yeah, patrioticteam.net, or you can find them on TikTok and actually watch the pens being made. It's really cool.
That's our favorite saying too. That's what she said.
Okay, and this might be of particular interest to some of you. I know you're probably, if you are foreign and you do not live in the United States, you're probably sitting here thinking, well, poo-poo, I mean, I'm left out of all kinds of stuff, so that probably is domestic only. Nope. I don't care where you live, foreign or domestic. You are eligible. If your name is chosen by the random generator at the end of all this, and you live in a land far, far away, I do not care. I will ship it to you.
Family is family.
Family is family, no matter where you are in the globe. So this giveaway is open to foreign and domestic friends and family. Yep. So never fear. Go enter. Don't let your geographical location make you too afraid to enter. What else? Okay. And I needed to tell you guys, just pretend I said this at the beginning if I didn't. This giveaway is 100% solely my brainchild. I am 100% liable for any and all prizes, communications, sending the package, making sure it gets to the winner and picking a winner, and all things giveaway-y. I am 100% liable for, and YouTube is not at all liable for any part of this giveaway and is not at all associated with anything to do with this giveaway. The basic message is, if something bad happens, it's Mushy's fault and YouTube is innocent. And
Amy said, I found you because I was looking for reviews of Raven Diamond art.
yeah, oh my gosh, my new obsession, passion, love. Oh, golly, like the only freaking place you can find legit horror. I mean, you can find some at the budget companies, but like the quality sometimes isn't there. You know, fuzzy canvases or squished images or lacking, and they're so affordable. I mean, in my opinion, for the quality for what you get, Raven Diamond art is super affordable, and their art is unique. You go to these budget companies and you see the same images on Temu as AliExpress, as Fansell, or whatever. But then you go to Raven Diamond art and they don't use those same images. They have their own, you know, artists that they license with that create the most unique and interesting diamond paintings and of subject matters you never see. Have you ever seen a Candyman diamond painting anywhere else? I haven't. So yeah, I was in
Santa
love.
Claus with a candy cane.
Huh?
Probably Santa Claus with a candy cane.
Yeah. We will be accepting entries to the giveaway, so don't worry if you're seeing this after the live is, you know, been lived. You know, where you're sitting here thinking, hurry up and shut up, Mushy, so I can go enter. You know, don't worry, it's not a race. The entry form will be available and live in the video until February 18th of 2024 at 12 p.m. CST. That is next Sunday at noon CST. At that point, at 12:01, we're clicking the button and all entries will be denied after that date. So you have an entire week to find your way to that video, find your way to that Google form, and enter should you so choose. Okay, so no rush, no panic. It'll be all right.
Every little thing is going to
Be all right. And then the winner will be randomly selected. It is our understanding that the Google Forms situation can do that for us, but I also have the understanding that you guys might want to see that stuff happen if time permits. It depends on how many entries there are. If time permits, I will take the time to go to like that random wheel generator website and enter everybody who's eligible's name in there and then film the wheel spinning and all that fun juju for you. If there are too many entries for me to reasonably do that, I am going to let the Google Forms randomize option list situation do the random pick for me. Please understand that. I'll film it if you want me to, as long as nobody's personal information is visible during that process. But I am one person. Well, we're three people, but one of us is useless and laying on the floor playing on her phone, and the other.
I am not. I didn't think you could see. I'm sorry.
And the other one, I like to save his energy for other rooms of the house.
Oh
yeah. So it's just me, guys. So bear with me and please understand that I'm doing the best that I can. If you have questions and you don't hear from me right away, I'm one Mushy and I will get to you as soon as I can. If you know, I have to do the giveaway the way it's convenient for me. But my promise to you is that it will be random. And I also promise you that as long as I am not exposing anyone's personal information and I have the option to film even a short video of me doing, you know, the selection, hitting the random pick button and letting you see it happen, I will do that as long as nobody's personal information is visible. Okay, I'll include you. I'll let you see so you know I'm not, you know, picking favorites or something. And then the winner will be announced in a video on Monday, the 19th of 2024. And I will come on a video. I will say the winners' names. There will be two winners, one for the big prize and one for the smaller one. I will say those names, and those people will then have 3 days to find the video, watch the video, hear their name, and reach out to me through my social links in the bottom of the video. And I'll mention my socials in the video vocally. But yeah, it is going to be your responsibility to check that video on Monday the 19th. And you will have 72 hours, if you're the chosen winner, to contact me. Because then I need to verify that you're actually you, and that that it's not somebody posing as you just to get the prize. We have to go through some steps, but you have to contact me if you're the winner. Okay? And I will make it very easy and very clear how to contact me if you don't already know. And then the prize packages will be mailed during the first week of March, because I need a little more time. I'm waiting for some things to come in to complete your prize packages. I was not done shopping, guys. Wasn't done. So I need a little bit more time. There are some things en route. I do believe a little birdie, a birdie, catch that hint, told me about some things that are on my way for you. Some lucky people gonna get some Raven lovin'. Yep. So, but I need time for those things to be able to get here to me. I've got something coming from Canada that I got two things coming from Canada, and you guys, that stuff takes time. So yeah, your prize package will not be shipped until the first week of March, provided that everything has arrived. And if it hasn't, I will stay in contact with you. I will give you any relevant information that you might need to plan to receive your winnings. But that's that. Okay, and you can enter again. You can enter by going to the video that went live about 10:30 this morning. It's entitled something to do with, the official 666 Subbie giveaway entry. And there's a Google document linked in there, a Google form. Your information is safe and private in there. And any information I receive as a result of you filling out that form will promptly be deleted and gone forever after the giveaway has concluded and I no longer need. If the winners do not contact me within the 72-hour window, we will then use the random generator to select new winners. So you snooze, you lose. But you got 3 days.
Melanie said, "Don't worry, Mushy. You can send my prize for my birthday on March 9th."
Oh.
Have a good day, Tanya. Thanks for stopping by.
Yay, thank you.
She's at work. She was stocking coolers. She will catch the rest of it later. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in. And I'm sorry, you guys. The way we're set up now, we tried to do a different setup and it just wasn't working. And I cannot see chat. It's behind me. I'm trying to take a peek here and there, and I have Al shouting out to me important stuff, but I do apologize.
Hi, Panda Mama.
Hi, Panda Mama.
Hello.
So, yeah, that's really it. I have it set to where you should not be able to enter multiple times. You should only be able to enter one time. If I catch somebody, somehow games the system and there's multiple entries, if you try to enter more than once, and I feel that it was nefarious, you'll just be disqualified. I'm not trying to play around. There are people that really want and are looking forward to, or maybe even need, the items in the prize packages, and it's not cool if you try to game the system and enter twice. I have safeguards in place in the Google Forms situation, but I know people can get crafty, and if I catch it, that disqualifies you. So don't even try, please. Thank you.
And members do have
double entries. That's the one exception. Those with paid memberships to the channel do have the benefit of having double entries. All right. That was it. That's all I got on the giveaway stuff.
Okay, y'all have a good day now.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Bye-bye.
we throw you to the football wolves. Is anybody watching the football game today? Or is there any sports fans?
No.
No.
We don't do sports in here. No sports allowed on this channel.
The only sports that Sundown and I
Cardio.
are interested in is the nocturnal cardio sports. I'm sorry. What do I think? Where do I think I am? Dead by Daylight.
Athletic cuddling.
Athletic cuddling. Oh my gosh.
Diamond Painting with Jack is going to watch. And then Renee said, I'm sorry I couldn't tell if I've even entered one, so I tried it again. And then
if it allowed you to click the link again, then that means
then chances are you wouldn't.
Yeah, chances are it didn't go through the first time because we have it set to where once you click the link and you have completed the form, then that link should not be available for you to click again. It should give you like an error screen or something.
Well, I already like her because she said I would watch, but the lines didn't make it. So
Gina said, I'll be watching Big Sports Fan. That's okay, Gina. And then Kit Kat Pattywack said, BRB, time to go make several emails to enter. Cheeky emoji. And then,
Kit Kat's gonna enter. No, Kit Kat, go ahead. You make all the emails you want. You enter as many times as you want, and that will be a special giveaway just for Kit Kat. And the prize will be my foot and her hiney. That is what you'll win. Go! I dare you.
I like sports. I just don't. I don't watch them. The professional sports I don't watch. I love college because they're trying to make something out of themselves. I'm sorry, but like I got a hangnail, I got to set out, and you still get your 5,000 million trillion dollars of freaking sitting out of the game. So professional sports I'm not big into, but college ball and stuff like that I enjoy.
Melanie said, I did my sports quota for today. Brought a youth to their hockey game for an 8 a.m. game. No more sports today.
And no, the only sport you need to partake in now sounds like a nap. That is a sport to me.
Kit Kat said, don't tempt me with a good time, woman. I'll do it.
Oh my gosh. You've been hanging out in our Twitch too much. You're getting too comfortable, Kit Kat.
Mary said that they live in Vegas and they have to pick their friend up at the airport at 4:30 on Super Bowl Sunday when the Super Bowl is here.
Oh,
Mary, no.
Well,
you better get going now. You might make it on time.
That's what I was saying.
They better call Uber.
Call an Uber. They better start hoofing it. Tell them to hoof it a safe distance away from the airport.
They got thumbs. They can hitchhike.
Throw a leg out there.
How far are they from the airport? Because I can jump and probably land about where they need to be.
That's what the emergency door is on the plane. Just wait till they get on the tarmac and there's a jump for it and go. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there was something else. Shuckles.
You was gonna say.
I wasn't gonna. I said I was gonna say Shuckles.
She was gonna say sugar honey iced tea.
Sugar honey iced tea. Yes, that is what was gonna come out of my mouth.
Oh wow. So they'll have plenty of time to leap from the plane.
Yeah, you might want to leave like 5 minutes ago.
Yesterday.
This is really frustrating to me. I really want.
I hear that snacks and beer.
Super Bowl party just for the snacks and beer. Same, but girl, it's got to be Jack Daniels.
I need a snack. I'm hungry. How? YouTube, why are you mean and unclear? I really wanted to, maybe it's not live yet. Maybe that's next month, and I'm upset. I read the email like 50 times before the stream, and it said starting this month that we could hand out like a handful of free memberships to the channel.
We'll figure it out.
it's only available during the live, and I'm clicking names, I'm clicking icons, I'm clicking buttons all around the bottom and stuff. I darn near just super chatted myself.
Sammy says all of y'all are so quick-witted. I love it. No, we're not. We're slow.
I'm slow. Everyone
slow too.
around me is quick.
Oh, yeah. Loaded nachos. I'm hungry. Thanks.
Ooh, barbecue. That 1812 nachos.
I love Captain Morgan. It has sailed my tail, hun.
Oh, we were supposed to tell our love story.
Well, you've been rambling on about the giveaway, so that's more important.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Does anybody want to hear a nutshell version of me and Sundown with his perspective inserted this time instead of just the one-sided? Or like, nah, girl, we saw the tattoos. We hear you guys together. We're good. We don't need to know.
Everyone said they're good.
Okay. Oh, you. Well, Sundown and I met
back in 1936.
Kit Kat said love story time after I used the urination station.
It was a hot, warm day.
They wanted his version.
Okay, yeah, you tell your version. I already told mine.
I was at work and then this dumb female dog just walked in and she had a baby.
Go ahead, Sundown.
Don't put me on the spot. I don't like being put on the spot.
You're not on a spot. You're in a chair.
Oh, okay.
Go.
No, we met at Applebee's.
How old were we?
I was in my 20s.
You were 23? Well, maybe 22 at the time. And I was 18?
Yeah. Sorry.
What, do you not remember?
No,
Do you not remember meeting me? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
He's having a little bit of an MS.
Brain foggy here.
Brain issue, so he'll interject. So we were I was working at Applebee's in a town called Fairview Heights in southern Illinois near the St. Louis border, and my manager come up and said, hey, we just got a call from another store about an hour away in Chesterfield, Missouri. They are really short staffed. They had like a mass exodus of their wait staff. Do we have any volunteers that would be willing to go over there on a regular basis for at least a couple weeks, pick up some extra hours and help them out?
And mom being the nomad that she was.
And me being a workaholic, you know, I was already full-time there, but I was like, I like money and I'm young and I'm on my own. So, sure, I'll go. And, yeah, so after my shift, I hopped in my car and I drove an hour. And I tell you, believe what you want, or, you know, that's for you to decide. But I'm telling you that on my way there, I had it in my head that it was something important, special, something was, I was driving to something. And I felt him before I even saw him.
BGE!
BDE.
Big.
Oh,
big dongle energy.
Big dongle energy. Okay, yeah. But no, I knew driving there, the closer I got, the more I felt just like something tickle in my brain, like important things. So I got in there and I'm being shown around the store so I know where everything is so I can do my job. And they take me back to the kitchen area so I can meet the line staff. And I saw him through like the divider. There's an open window type of situation where you can see into the kitchen from the service area. And I look through there and I see this guy looking down, working hard, chopping something or flipping something, or I don't know what he was doing exactly
Probably picking his nose.
Probably cussing somebody out.
Behind the partition. And the manager was like, hey, you guys, this is our new temp waitress, Mushmellow. Say hi. She's going to be working here tonight. and he looked up and we locked eyes, and I swear I felt like an electric shock. I felt like I was being electrocuted. I felt a
Made it
zap.
a personal mission to have all of his babies.
And then and in that moment I was like, that is my man. He will be mine. That he's my person. That's my person. I just met him. I had to fight off multiple other interested parties. the other young women at the that worked there were not pleased with me because I saw him. I just walked in and I was like, claim. That's mine. The end. Before I even knew his name. And he looked up at me with those bright blue eyes and blonde hair and beautiful smile, and that was it.
Which she is not a blonde hair, blue eye type of person.
No, I have never.
She's a Shamar Moore type of person.
Shamar Moore. No, I am generally don't find fair-haired, fair-eyed people attractive. It's just not something that I react to on that level. Usually it's tall, dark, and handsome type of deal.
Shamar Moore.
But he's the only one that I've ever have found attractive with those, that featuring, the blonde hair and the blue eyes.
But I get dark in the summer.
You do, you get really tan. But yeah, I mean, even I think that night, after the shift, I was like, hey, what do you guys do around here for fun after work? And we all hung out, and then we started hanging out pretty much every night. Right?
Yeah, we were inseparable.
Yeah, we were inseparable from the moment we met. That was it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we got in trouble a few times that first night because we were trying to flirt and talk to each other and not pay attention to our jobs.
Yeah, nothing was getting done.
What's that was getting done because I'm here?
Well, something got done because Al's here. But no, we were together. We dated, and then we lived. I mean, would you say we lived with each other?
Yeah.
We lived with each other, but I had my own place. He had his own place, and we kind of just camped out whichever place we felt like camping out at. Sometimes we camped out at his brother's house. Sometimes, but always together. And I worked both stores until eventually they were like, yeah, you got to make a choice. And, I chose his store. And so I left my Illinois store and worked permanently at his Missouri store so that I could be close to him. And we were together for, was it a year and a half? About a year and a half?
I'm
over a year.
I want to say it was longer than that.
Yeah, it was at least a year and a half. We'll go with that. It was at least a year and a half. We're older. It's been a lot of years. We don't remember exactly how long, but it's about a year and a half. And then, dun, dun, dun. Everything was kind of going okay, but...
And then I was conceived at my grandma's house.
Yeah, fast forward, a year and a half or so into the relationship, and we go to Sundown's mom's house for Thanksgiving, and we laid down to take a nap. We were tired from our travels.
I love naps.
And we, during our nap, we decided to, I guess the estimate is that is the stork stopped by and delivered upon us the beginnings of our daughter, Aaliyah. But we didn't know it. It was a surprise. We did not know. But then by Christmas time, between Thanksgiving and Christmas time, catastrophe struck. We parted ways.
And not anyone's fault but my own. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Not gonna, I got scared, because that was.
It was intense.
That was the strongest thing I've ever felt in my life, and I didn't know how to deal with it because, like, I always had a wall up, and you know,
I came in like a wrecking ball.
He reacted as men often do.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to remember, he was 23. I was 19 by this time, so young, and you get intense feelings, and you get scared, and he left one night to go out with a friend, and sorry, I'm gonna put you on blast.
no, you're fine because like
He left one night to go out with a friend with the promise of returning the next morning, and he never came back. I got ghosted, y'all. Sundown ghosted me. In fairness though, just to be clear, we did not know that I was pregnant.
no.
Panda said her and One Shot have met like that, inseparable and just at first sight. Also in Missouri.
Oh, wow.
In misery.
In misery.
That's what I like to call it.
Yeah. So, he didn't jump and run knowing about the beginnings of little Miss Leah here, but
The best daughter ever.
But yeah, neither of us knew. Oh, I put this away. I wasn't ready yet. What am I doing? I think I was doing the wrong letter this whole time. Well, if this diamond painting turns out wonky, we know why. This is my entry for Love is in the Air Paint with Friends event, by the way, if you hadn't seen. So yeah, he ghosted me, and I then on my own, he was my transportation to our shared workplace. We had come to rely on both of our incomes for the rent of my apartment and things like that. So with him gone, I was not able to sustain. I couldn't get to work. I didn't have my vehicle, and it was quite a distance away. I could not maintain my living situation and ended up having to go crawling back home to my dad in Illinois, in central Illinois. Yeah, just packed up a box of belongings, important stuff, important papers and whatever, left everything else behind, and had a friend take me back home to my daddy's house to lick my wounds and rebuild, my existence after the, I mean, it was a surprise. We weren't having problems really in the relationship or anything. I did notice him starting to pull away a little bit, but young guys, they do weird things, and I didn't really think anything of it, so I was kind of shocked that he left and didn't come back. I didn't see that one coming. But yeah, I went home, and then around Christmas, some things went missing from my body. My family, my distant aunt that visits once a month did not come see me that month in December, and I thought, oh no. And she was like, oh yes. So yeah, found out in December that I was with child, and
with spawn of Satan.
Spawn. And I was not able to reach Sundown. I did have connections with mutual friends, and his brother, and they said they'd pass the message along, but apparently they were not very good communicators, because they never told him that I was looking for him. They never told him that I was pregnant with his child. He was not told anything by anyone. So here I'm thinking, this jerk, we were together so long, and our relationship and feelings were so intense, and I understand people fall out of love and stuff, so but to know that he has a child and still not even peek his head in the door or something, what a jerk. But what that's where I was thinking.
And then what made it better is I've told her, my brother never told me. And he slipped up one day and said, no, I didn't say anything to him.
Yeah, he let it slip recently that, he did not ever. And he also slipped up. Granted, he was in a dire medical kind of situation, but when you're like that, you don't remember to keep up your fibs and stuff. He let it slip that he had a crush on me, and so that was his reason for not communicating to Sundown that.
Yeah, he wouldn't give her any, he would not give her any information about me. It was always, oh, he don't want to talk to you, but by God, if I was with somebody,
Oh, I got to hear all about that.
oh, he's happy and blah 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 blah.
No, he would tell us, oh yeah, I'll send pictures, I'll send your letter to him, and then
Yeah, I
he
sent
would tell
letters
Sundown
and
they
pictures.
want nothing to do with you, and if Sundown wanted to send us something, he'd be like, no.
So anyway, what we're saying is, I thought Sundown knew. I was told that he knew. Sundown was not told anything and did not know. So here, he moved on with his life after leaving me, and I had to move on with my life. So I'm sitting here thinking he's a jerk and knows, and he is sitting there not knowing anything. And imagine his surprise when about 4 years later he gets a phone call and a thing in the mail from the state of Illinois Child Support Division. And they are like, Mr. Sundown, do you realize that your presence is requested at a paternity hearing? It has been claimed that you have a child in Illinois. And he's like, yeah, no, I don't. And they were like, well, sir, yeah, you do. And he received the information about who the mother was, and I don't know, what was that like?
I was like, no, I mean, we were not careful, but careful, if that makes sense. And I was like, I hadn't heard anything, so no, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he was in disbelief, but required to show up in person. So he had to come to us, and I had to bring Booglet so they could do all the swabbing and stuff after the court hearing. And we met up, and as soon as he saw me and the miniature female version of himself, I assumed that you knew just by looking at her. You were like, oh.
Yeah.
Because they look identical, just, she's younger and femaler. But at that point, you were with somebody, weren't you? You were with somebody and then had young family.
Yeah.
Yeah, had young children, and he had moved on with his life and took full responsibility for Al in terms of the child support and whatnot. But he was not available at that time. I was a single mom for 7 years after we split. But he had been able to move on and had started another family, and so it was just very, that was it. It was like, yes, I'll take responsibility for my child and help with the child support and everything, but I wasn't about to go like traipsing in, wrecking a home and do that to children, so but then we were in communications for a couple weeks, and then while we were on the phone, I hear the startled like scream, and the line went dead. And I tried calling back. I waited a few days, didn't get any answer back. He never called me back. I never was able to get through to him. And unbeknownst to me, it turns out that he had fallen off of a semi truck. Is that what you call those? An oil tanker?
Yeah, it was a tanker truck that had a ladder on the side of it. And being in St. Louis, it was cold. It was December, so there was freezing rain and snow and sleet. It was a whole kit and caboodle.
Well,
And
I should have mentioned, I didn't kind of mention, but we've talked about it. at the paternity test hearing that day, we did go out afterwards for breakfast. And then when it was time for you to head back because you had work and children obligations to take care of in back in your life, that was a really hard. We cried. That was really hard to watch you drive away, and you've expressed that it was really hard for you to drive away, and that you considered turning around and coming back multiple times.
Yep, but the good old sister-in-law, she hates you. They want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, his sister-in-law, who had come with him for moral support, talked him out of returning. So he went home. But yeah, so fast forward a couple weeks, he's calling regularly to talk to his daughter, and he and I are talking and being amicable. And the phone, I hear a yell, scream, shout situation. The phone goes dead, and for weeks I was unable to reach him and never heard back from him. And I just figured, okay, well, he got scared off again or whatever, or he was just busy with his new family and life, and it is what it is. And in reality, what I didn't know was, and what his brother never told me.
Nope, never told you.
I was in regular communication with his brother, and his brother never told me. Sundown had fallen off of a big like semi truck oil rigger thing while we were on the phone. That was the shout, and he fell and injured his back severely.
Blew out my L4, L5, S1,
and subsequently had multiple back surgeries to correct that. So and in somewhere in those middle of those back surgeries also got sepsis and almost died. So you can imagine, how much time, going through these surgeries, fighting through sepsis, and then some more back surgeries, and all the medications and the pain and stuff. You can understand how he and I grew apart again. Why, he didn't wake up in the hospital and his first thought was not, I need to contact Mushy. She probably wonders what happens. His first thought was, oh my gosh, my back, and rightfully so. But, we grew apart and lost touch. And then by the time he had recuperated enough and was able to reach back out and try to resume communications with me and his daughter, we had moved and changed phone numbers and left. And while his brother knew where we were, he didn't share that with Sundown at all.
No,
And
he didn't have a way to get a hold of you. Didn't know where you were. All you knew is that you were with some army guy. You were very happy. Didn't want to be bothered. Hated me. Couldn't stand me. Didn't want anything to do with me.
And that is not at all any sort of truth. By fast forward a few years after that, and here we are, Al is 7, almost 8 years old.
Is this okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Did I get it lined up?
Yeah,
good?
it looks good from here. Fast forward a couple more years, and the Munchkin is 7, almost 8. I have reached my limit of waiting for Sundown. It was apparent to me after 7 years of waiting that he, it wasn't in the cards for us, and I needed to move on with my life. And I owed that to myself. I owed that to my daughter. And so I did. I moved on with my life and entered into a marriage of convenience. It was a kind of like a contractual almost. It was an agreed upon thing. It was a loveless marriage. It was more like a, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of thing. We did have separate rooms. We did. It was basically roommates, but under the title of marriage. And that was our situation. But Sundown's impression, that's the word, of our situation for that was he was being told that I was happily married and all this stuff, and with the military life,
Which I wasn't mad because the fact that, I knew I wasn't there for Aaliyah, but Al, sorry, I'm giving out all names here. And so I was relieved at least she had a father figure, someone that, Mush was happy with, and someone she could call dad, and so not being the asshole, I was happy. Sorry about that.
Bunghole.
Bunghole.
Mm.
But so I mean, I was devastated, but I was happy because she had someone that she could look up to, and Mushy had someone that made her happy. So
but what you didn't know is that was the furthest thing from the truth.
Yeah.
So which one of you punched Sundown's brother first? Well, I bet Sundown's brother's boo-boo hole was puckered when we became when we showed up at the hospital after his motorcycle accident, and we were his acting as his agents while he was incapacitated. I bet he took one look at the two of us standing in front of him and was like, "Oh."
I started putting two and two together, and
but no, I spent the next 15 years very emotionally unhappy. The agreement with my marriage was get me through law school and my daughter through college with the, take advantage of the benefits bestowed upon us by the military affiliation for, education benefits and stuff. And once she graduated and I graduated, that was the conclusion of our marital agreement. So when Al graduated, that was in last year. It was time. The agreement was over, and Al and I were like, okay, we need to start making preparations and packing up and figure out what we're going to do with life. And our initial plan was we were going to buy an RV and just kind of roam about because my health is declining and we wanted to spend as much time together as possible before anything gets worse and just enjoy each other. But all we really knew is we wanted to stay together. But Al was feeling nostalgic, and Sundown had reached out to her multiple times over the years via email.
And we talked, and the talking stopped. But when you don't know who your parent is, you get scared away.
Yeah, she was uncomfortable, young, uncomfortable, didn't really know him, didn't remember meeting him, had the impression that he was just a jerk who abandoned us. And, we didn't know any better. We were being told that was the case, and he was being told the opposite, that we didn't want anything to do with him, and we were being told he didn't want anything to do with us. So, she was uncomfortable and not really responsive too much to his advances to
and I didn't want to push anything.
Yeah, and he didn't want to pressure her or push her, so he let her, okay, you don't want to talk this time, we'll try again in a year or two, to see where you're at, and I'm always here if you need to talk, but I won't force you, and I wasn't going to force her. But she graduated, and I think she was feeling, a bit nostalgic. She was getting into genealogy and doing the 23andMe and wanting to know more about her, where she came from. And I guess just got to the point where she's like, I am now grown. I am an adult. And I want to know things. And I feel safe, comfortable, and ready now. I want to know who my father is and where I come from. So she reached out to the last known email around Christmas of 2023. And wait, right? 2022. 2023? Because this is 2024.
2022.
Yeah, 2022. Okay. Yeah, I was getting confused. So she reached out to the last known email address that he had messaged from and years before, and sent him an email, I guess. I didn't know. She didn't tell me. She did this all on her own. She didn't tell me until later. But I guess sent an email that basically was like, does this email still work? Are you still out there? And you didn't get the email until after the new year, right? Shortly
Right.
after the new year. And I can't speak for you. I mean, what was that like, getting the email from...
Oh, I cried.
You cried.
I did.
Were you shocked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Al reached out and they began communicating, and once she started getting a little bit more comfortable and stuff, she came to me and she's like,
by the way,
I did a thing. I'm like, what thing did we do here? She's like, around Christmas, I reached out to Sundown to see if he was still out there. I have questions. I want to get to know him. I think, and so, I didn't tell you, but I messaged him and we've been talking through email. And I was like, oh, and how's that going? And she's like, okay, I think. And I said, well, do you want to call? I mean, do you want to see if you can speak with him?
No.
She was like, no, I'm not ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for that. And I said, okay, well, she mentioned that he plays video games. And I had the idea, I'm like, well, why don't you get a similar video game, find a video game you guys have in common that you can hop on the Xbox and you guys can do, short play sessions and chat and get to know each other.
Yeah, short play sessions that were minimum 2 hours. I think we played almost 3 hours our first night.
Yeah, once I got them, actually able to talk to each other, not in print, but voice to voice. That first time she played with him, and of course I was right there. I was right there in case she, moral support, and I wanted to hear his voice and all this stuff. And
but you didn't even hear my voice. I think she had to let the dogs out or go to the bathroom.
She needed the urination station, and she put the headset down and said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. And
of course I had a broken foot. It took 5 hours.
Yeah, she had a broken foot, so it took a really long time. And as soon as she was out of the room, I was so curious, so I slipped the headphones on. I had the headset on, and I was like, hello, you. And as soon as he said, hey, back, and I heard his voice, that was it. All systems go. All the lights in my house turned on, if you know what I mean. You're like, I came alive again. I had become being in a loveless marriage, and unhappy for so long, and it didn't matter what I thought happened or what, did happen, or, what I'd been through. I heard his voice and I was 20 again. I was 20 again. And that was really it. After that, we all started playing together, and then we started talking outside of the video game. And then when he found out that we were planning on getting an RV and just, being, I don't know, wanderers, he was like, well, listen, I'm at a point in my life where I am free. I'm not currently, in any relationship. And I'm actually in the process of moving to a home I own in Arkansas. And, Al tells me that you guys aren't going to really have a home, that you're planning on living in an RV, and with your health and stuff, I don't know that that's a good idea. I've always loved you. I've always missed you, thought about you, regretted, the mistakes of my past, and how many times, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, and I don't want that to happen again. So, if you guys are okay with it and comfortable with it, I would love nothing more than for you guys to come live with me at my house in Arkansas. What do you think? So I, of course, talked about it with Allie privately to make sure that, she was ready for that and safe and felt safe and comfortable with that. And of course, she was super excited and couldn't wait. And then we changed our plan. We stopped shopping for RVs and started shopping for moving companies. And within 2 months, was it 2 or 3 months, we had everything all packed up and shipped over here, and we drove the 2,000 miles in our cars with the bark machines over the course of, I think, 5 days. And right before my birthday, wasn't it the day before my birthday, I think?
Yep.
The day before my birthday, arrived here home, and we happily ever after ever since. I mean, we did have some adjustment, getting to know each other, because we're not the 20 and the 19 and 23-year-olds that we were when we last were together. So we were different people in a lot of ways, but very much the same in a lot of ways.
Not really, though.
I mean, we had to kind of get used to, you were used to, I was used to a different life and dealing with a different person, and you were used to a different life and dealing with different person.
Right, but I mean, we were still the same, even though we were older. We were still, because I'm goofier than all get.
Yeah, we are still, I mean, at our core, we were still us, but it took a little bit of warming up and getting reacquainted.
That's what she said.
Yeah, okay. But it was the cutest thing, because I was telling him, I'm like, I don't, I'm probably going to sleep in Al's room with her. Don't expect, anything. We've been apart so long. And
hold on, there's the most important part. When you guys got here, I was trying to help unload the car, and she would not, straight, not going to lie, she was snotty. Like, I got it. Leave me alone. I'm like, oh shit. All right. Well, okay.
I was nervous.
She's on the thing.
I couldn't even look at you.
And so she did everything and got in the house and was sitting on the floor doing something. And I just walked over, bent down, and gave her the biggest kiss. And yeah.
I was shocked. I didn't.
I was like, hey, dude.
Kissing my mom for.
I wasn't expecting that. That was kind of the icebreaker, I guess, that we needed. And
I was like, she's either gonna kiss me back, she's gonna punch me. She can't knee me because she's sitting down. So, all right, there's a 50-50 here.
and it's just, we've been joined at the hip ever since.
Now you can finish telling your story.
Joined at something.
Now you can finish telling your story of, sleeping.
Oh, yeah, I had told him, I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to probably be sleeping with Allie. I mean, I was really self-conscious, because the last time that he saw me, I was in my 20s, my early 20s, and I am not in my early 20s anymore. And, so I don't have that young 20-something body. I don't have... my hair is gray, it's starting to gray, and I have all these medical and health issues. I'm broken. I felt very broken, and not definitely not the same person he saw 23 years ago. And so I was really self-conscious and nervous about that. But yeah, that went out the window. I said I'm gonna sleep with with Allie for a while till we see how things work out with us, and see if we even still like each other. And he planted that kiss on me out of nowhere. And then yeah, we slept on the couch together that night, because the bed wasn't here yet and stuff. But that was all it took.
And I asked her, are you sure? I mean, I've never been pushy or anything. It's like, I understand. She's like, no, I want to sleep out here. I go, are you sure? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, he was my, he was my first love, and he's Al is my only child, my only biological child. Now, Sundown, had moved on with his life, and he did have a couple more children after Al, and he had one daughter before Al, before he and I met. And I loved that little nugget to pieces too. His first daughter, and so Al's the second child, and then she has three younger brothers.
Sundown has the moves for sure.
Oh, he does. You have no idea.
She's almost been hit by a car by some lady checking them out.
Yeah, I was almost run over by a woman in a Cadillac Escalade in a Sephora parking lot because she was too busy checking Sundown out over at the car instead of watching where she was driving, and almost ran me over as I was walking across to go into the store. And I looked over like to see what the heck are you doing, lady? And she was just drooling at Sundown. She wasn't even looking ahead. She was head completely turned. Oh, she was crane necking Sundown.
Panda said Sundown and One Shot are very similar.
Well, is One Shot also like, I call Sundown a panty dropper because you guys, it is amazing. He literally just has to exist in a space, in a room, and like, male, female, it doesn't matter. The panties just start dropping. Like, he is so charming, and he can charm anybody. He just walks in and oozes, that special charm.
That reminds me when we were talking on the phone, and I went to my coffee shop, and you were like, dare you to charm her. I go, what are you talking about? Do your charm.
Yeah, do your...
I got free coffee.
Yeah.
You were on the phone, though.
Yeah, I heard you flirt your butt off for that free coffee, and he got it, too. Like, literally.
$8 coffee for free.
Yeah, because he could just charm the heck out of anybody. Everybody who meets him just oogly googly over him and stuff. And I find it kind of funny now.
Kika said, have y'all seen his picture that Mushy posted in her video?
That one of you making the goofy face? Or that one where you were mean mugging? Oh, no.
I did get to meet my younger brother.
But yeah, Allie has 3 younger brothers, and I consider, while Allie is my only biological child she's my only child. I always wanted more, but I didn't want, I wasn't with anyone I wanted more with. That makes sense. So I never got to have another child, but she does have siblings, and I consider if they ever needed me for anything, I would be, what do they call it? Second mommy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not by looking at them.
I would be considered, I consider myself second mommy, whether, I care about them as if they were my own, because they are half my daughter, they are half of my, and part of Sundown. So, I see no reason to be different, to feel differently about them. So,
they all look like they came from the same people.
Al and all of her siblings look like they all popped out at the same time from
Especially
the same womb.
The next younger one.
Sundown's printer ink was strong, y'all. He printed like carbon copies of himself. Essentially, we were just incubators as mothers. We were just incubators for his freaking doppelgangers to be grown and born.
Panda said One Shot is a dropper of panties, but he's silent charming. He's got that mystery about him. and all of his kids look like him.
Yeah, that silent charm got a mystery about him. Sundown's like that too. And he thinks he's a little Casanova, and it works on all the other women, but I see it and it just makes me laugh. Like they're all, ooh, Sundown, all googly eyed, and they don't care if I'm standing right there. They'll flirt with him. Like I don't freaking exist. That nothing exists but Sundown. And they'll be drooling and stuff. And I don't get jealous. I think it's funny. It's just like, yeah. And the smug look he gets on his face thinking that he's hot stuff because everybody just drops everything for him. Oh, Elizabeth has, I want to look at some of the comments. I haven't been able to look at the screen. Need the merch. Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on some Sundown sewer monster merch, and maybe we should make something with Panty Charmer. But it's funny because his charms are so nullified on me that, when when we're having our alone time in the evenings or whatever, he'll try to get all Casanova, smooth seductor on me, and it just makes me laugh. I just laugh right in his face. It's like, are you trying to seduce me? That doesn't work on me. What's wrong with you? Elizabeth has blonde hair and grayish blue eyes. Yeah, that's what Sundowns are, just a really interesting shade of blue. I would say they're bluish gray. Look at me.
Depends on how mad I get.
Yeah, they do get, I think they get brighter when you're upset or hurt. Leah said I got his honker of a schnoz, his hair, and somehow didn't get them eyes of his. Her eyes are hazel. I muddied
They're heavy in the green.
I muddied the blue-eyed pool with my dookie brown eyes.
They are.
But yeah, that's kind of our story. I mean, I know you guys heard it in another video, but now you got Sundown's 3 words of input. so worth telling it again.
I was here with you,
but everybody who knows us and knows the story and stuff, we hear it a lot about how it seems very much like a Hollywood movie. It to me, it reminds me a little bit of The Notebook. How, we were hot and heavy and impassionated, is that a word? When we were younger.
Wouldn't it be called The Apple Book?
The Apple Book. And then we drifted apart, and every time we drifted together, the timing was wrong, and then we drifted apart and then back, and we both were missing each other. We both were kind of going through the motions of life and doing, trying to move on, but, doing so out of a sense of, well, what else am I supposed to do? They don't want me, she doesn't want me. He doesn't want me. I am it with life, so I have to move on. And we tried to force ourselves to move on with people that we were unhappy with and incompatible with. Just trying to and ultimately, but the whole time doing the whole what if, I wish, I miss, I wonder, and over the 23 years, just wishing that it had worked out different. And now, because of Al making that connection, and she brought us together again. Ultimately, she reconnected us and brought us back together. And I don't know, I don't want to speak for you, but I couldn't be happier. I'm the happiest I've been since I was 20. So
oh yeah, I'm beyond happy.
But also really regretful to the time that we lost, just to family interference, life timing, and all that stuff kind of I wish we could go back and slap ourselves upside the head.
Oh, I'd whoop the schnikes. I almost said it out of myself.
Good job. Good catch, Sundown. That filter, our filters are weak. I'm sorry.
I know, but I don't. There's times that I wished I could, but go back. But I'm more thankful of what we have now instead of dwelling on the past, something that I can't change.
Well, the way I look at it is, there's a plan. I think there's a plan. Everything works. It happens the way it happens for a reason. And I think our reason was we were young and our feelings were so strong that strong enough that it scared you away. And we wouldn't be who we are now. And maybe, wouldn't even be compatible right now if we hadn't grown as people. You needed to grow up. I needed to grow up. We needed to experience some of the things that we experienced apart to help us form ourselves into the people we are now. And now everything we are a perfect fit. And
Amen to that.
oh my gosh. You dirty dog. We're a perfect fit and we're compatible and everything is we get along great. We have our moments, but who doesn't? But we love each other enough to work it out. And
yeah, my thing used to be, got mad, argued, out the door, bam, bye, and come back a couple hours later.
But you're learning now, like I'm teaching you how to sit down and talk, like communicate. We have a problem. We need to communicate. We can't just walk away from it or get mad at each other. We sit down and communicate with love and respect and work it out together.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Those Scooby snacks are great.
Oh my gosh, you goof.
No, it's healthy to talk stuff out. I mean, you can't run away all your life. That and I'm too old. I got bones that pop. I didn't know that popped.
You guys make me sick. Just kidding. Great love story. Brother would be missing. The brother would go missing. Well, he got his. I mean, it's unfortunate, but sort of. But I mean, karma comes in different forms and ways, and believe me,
I haven't talked to him.
He's not a happy camper.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea that he.
My mom called me a couple weeks ago. Your brother got his number changed. Would you like it? Nope.
Nope.
What if something happens to me? How would he know? Well, you wouldn't be calling him. He would know something was wrong.
You wouldn't make your daily multiple times a day phone calls. He'd catch on pretty quick. It'd be all right.
But yeah, I got nothing to say to him.
Now we can grandparent together. Way more fun than parenting. Get busy, Al.
Oh, God. No!
Oh, gosh. Well, knowing our daughter, I'm scared. I'm a little scared of what our grandkids are going to be like. Maybe I don't know about that one. I can't handle. She's a handful herself. If she finds someone just who's as much of a handful, and then they reproduce, oh my gosh, we're done. We're screwed.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, it'll be all you. There's Grandpa Sundown, and who's that old lady over there?
Shopping for a little bit. Be home later.
Yeah.
Go pick up milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out for milk. And I might.
No, I'm gonna go out for milk.
Oh, you?
I'm gonna go out for milk.
Please no. Yeah, spoil them, get them all sugar hopped up, and then send them back.
Somebody else likes Scooby snacks.
No, I'm afraid of the whole. Here, I need you to watch them so I can go to work, and then she doesn't.
Never comes back.
She never comes back, and now I'm gonna be stuck with some little monsters. No, I love kids. Don't get me wrong, I love kids. I always wanted to have another one.
You can have it.
I can. But yeah, that was kind of our story. I told it better in the video. I like my.
No, you did a wonderful job.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, even like my father and stuff. Anybody who knows us and our story, everybody's like thinks it's Hollywood magic kind of.
Not gonna lie, I thought that man was gonna effing hate me.
You were scared of my daddy.
I wasn't scared of him. I just didn't think he was gonna, and he's been nothing but awesome.
Well, Panda Mama has one child with one shot, and they have 9 in total. So you and one shot might be related because you are a baby factory.
I've only got 5.
Is it only 5?
Yeah.
Only 5.
Only
9.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 5.
You have a jam, baby.
Fork, egg, bonk, bake, shake.
Javine, hi. I didn't get to say hi to you because I didn't see the.
One shot might need to
screen.
change his name.
Yeah, I was gonna say one shot. Well, hey, it wasn't my fault. I was cleaning it, went off my hand, hit him in the back. You know the rest. Anyways.
Gosh. Oh, for Pete's sake.
No, Pete wasn't there.
Little Pete was.
Walk in and say hello to my little friend. But anyways.
It's almost 1.
Oh yeah, you guys, time kind of flew.
What the?
Time flew. I'm gonna kind of stop here, and I want to see read some of the comments and stuff. That's one powerful shot. Ow. Oh my gosh.
That's
well,
what they said.
So we shouted out to the channel members. Again, thank you guys. And I am so sorry that I was not able to figure out how to hand out these alleged elusive free channel memberships that YouTube said I would have at the beginning of every stream to hand out to people. I'm clicking your names. Like right now, I'm picking Panda Mama's nose with my mouse clicker. I'm just, just random, and I'm picking Allie's nose. I can't find
just
out.
one shot in it, huh?
One shot in it. I'm trying to figure out how I can do it, and I can't. I don't know. It might not be active yet, but the email said starting this month during lives and premieres, you're going to be given a small, like a handful of membership credits to hand out to people, who pop in your lives, but I'm not, it's not letting me, you guys. If it is, I don't know where it is, if it's here. But I tried.
Oh, well, thank you, Panda.
Well, thank you, Panda. And I mean, don't feel obligated or anything. I just I just wanted to share my appreciation for those that did have a membership. Appreciate you. That just means more goodies for all of us to share and talk about. And those pins, you guys, that we've been using, these pins that I showed you at the beginning, that video's coming out tomorrow. The giveaway, we did talk about the giveaway. If you missed it, go watch the live again, or go check out the giveaway official entry video. It should be live now. There's a Google form in there for you to use to enter. Entries are open until next Sunday, what day did I say that was? The
18th.
Next Sunday, the 18th at 12 p.m. CST. So there is no hurry, no rush. don't worry about whether you're, 1 through 666 or 667 and beyond. We'll take care of that for you. Just go ahead and enter if you're a subscriber. And we'll figure out, the rest from there. Oh, I'll tell you before we go. I'm going to tell you, you saw the video, but let me tell you what all is in these prize packages, guys. Didn't I write it down somewhere? I did in the video thing. I put it in the description of the video, but there's a 30 by 40 light board with 3 light settings. There's a lit clampable magnifying glass with a light.
Oh, those things are so great.
Yeah, there's a tripod. So if you consider, want to consider ever, making your own content or anything, I'll give you a tripod to get started. There's a Raven Diamond art painting. There's a painting from my personal stash. There's my normal background, which you don't see now, but it's under this. But mine, I got you a duplicate of my background in case you feel extra spooky. A set of coasters that I bought for myself as well. So that once you receive your prize package, if you want to, we can, diamond paint them together. We'll start them at the same time, share pictures if you want or not. It's up to you, but I thought it'd be cool to know that, you got these coasters and when you decide to do them, I'll be doing them too. And we'll be kind of diamond painting buddies. There's, a diamond painting pen, blood red, and some attachments in there. A starter set of rulers. There's a DMC book with double-sided tape. If you're a nut like me with a little OCD and you got to put your drills in the book, you can now. There's going to be some DMC color stickers to put on your little containers. There's an Elizabeth Ward style classify brand, kit set, just like this one that I use a lot now. This is my new favorite kitting situation. There's like this little toolbox for you to put like pens and wax and washi in, and it has a little handle you can carry around. There's washi tape. There's going to be alien putty. I'm going to try to secure the cover paper, release papers. My favorite little horror icon ones, but they're coming from Canada. So I'm hoping they'll make it in time. I believe somebody who's interested in donating a fidget spinner cover minder. They're going to try to make that happen for us. And if they do, I will absolutely, it's another YouTuber who's donating it, and I will put their link in when I get that information. There's going to be washi, did I say that? Washi tape and trying to think. Trays.
Trays.
There's going to be drill trays.
Oh, I can't think of the name.
And there's going to be drill trays from this fantastic new super secret drill tray and funnel company, 3D printing company that I'm not telling you who it is until the video, but just know we are going to be, I'm going to be like the first person ever to put my grubby hands on them and test them. Second?
Yeah.
Who's first?
The one that made them.
Oh, okay. The second ever person, but then you'll be the third, because if you win, you'll be the third because you'll get some of those super awesome trays. We have seen the prototype. We saw the concept. We saw the prototype. We've seen videos of it in action. We're just waiting to touch them. And they look fantastic. I'm super excited. Innovative.
You also got for the canvases when they're done.
Oh, yeah. You guys also got this big 30 by 40 portfolio.
Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
It's so much better quality than those like chintzy pastel ones we often get like on Temu and stuff. You probably saw it in my Temu unboxing. Spoiler, that was for you guys. With the black, it had the butterfly moth on it. I'm jealous. I wanted to keep that one for myself, you guys.
You also got the magnet.
Magnetic. The magnetic frames for diamond paintings. Get a whole big pack of those. I think they're the 20 by 30 or 30 by 40. But to help you with, your framing needs for your finished art. Gosh, what else?
Stick right to your refrigerator.
There's funnels. there's going to be a jar funnel and an Elizabeth Ward style funnel. That's in the big prize package. The smaller one has a suitcase style Tic Tac jar. I think that counted. There was like 48 or 52, something like that.
It's almost like this one.
Yeah, it's similar to this one here, but Tic Tac jars. It's got pocket and stuff. You're going to get one of those. You're going to get 2 diamond paintings from my personal stash. And you're going to get the Baby Yoda canvas situation. You probably saw me unbox it. Allie brought it home from Michael's. Then there's a Harry Potter diamond painting, that you paint the actual accessory bag. And then you can use it. Put your pins in it. There's going to be a Firefly tray in that one. There's going to be a Zodiac Shadows funnel in that one. And a huge Nightmare Before Christmas poster.
Yes.
Is going to be included with that one also. So both of them I feel are...
Oh, and the grand one, you forgot there's canvases in there too.
Oh, I said a Raven Diamond Art and one for my personal stash.
I didn't know if you did or not.
But I hope that you guys are happy with the prize packages. Like I said, I did have one person, a fellow YouTuber that reached out and wanted to donate a couple of items. And otherwise, everything came out of our own pockets. And I did the best I could. And I tried to provide a big, full-blown, mushy supply experience. And then a smaller version of like mushy essential experience, if you will. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it. And, yeah, I was really nervous that you guys might not think it was that great of a prize or not like the idea, but,
I don't know. Read your comments. Very supportive. You could have made 10 prizes out of everything.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the grand prize we totaled up was a value of $300, around $300. And then the smaller prize package is valued at a little over 125. Granted, a lot of the stuff I use on a daily is from Temu. And I bought you guys stuff that I use. And, so some of it is from Temu. I hope you don't mind, but that's what I use, so it's what I use. So, yeah. Oh, some sealant. Diamond painting sealant.
Yeah, the sealant.
So, all kinds of stuff. But, yeah, we're trying to get those release papers. I hope they make it in time. And if not, I'll send a gift card and the amount that it would cost for you to be able to get them yourself. So anything that I meant or wanted to include but doesn't arrive in time or sells out and I just can't, like that alien putty, I had such a hard time getting a hold of that because he's selling out so frequently. So if there's anything like that that I meant or wanted to put in there for you guys and couldn't, I will send you a gift card and I'll put a note. These things are missing. I wanted to get them for you. This gift card contains the exact amount you need to purchase them for yourself. I'm sorry, that you have to do that. So that if I can't give it to you in the prize package, you can at least get it for yourself or use it however you want.
I know a lot of you people are saying this is too much. Wow, that's so much. That's a lot and everything. It's not a lot to us because you guys mean the world to us. As I said in the last video, you all are family. The people that are in our Facebook group, we reach out, we communicate, we talk. So anybody in here that's not in the Facebook group, stop by and join. You guys, nothing but respect over there. Everyone is so great. I mean, it's
I'm Mutt Nuts, by the way.
It's unbelievable. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an OG. Like I said, everybody encourages everybody, and That's the best thing and the best feeling in the world.
We have been super lucky, especially in the Facebook group. If you haven't joined, consider, if Facebook's your thing. We have had nothing, but I have not had to click the boot button. Everybody's been nice and respectful and helpful and sharey. You don't have to. You can share your whips. You don't have to like dark and creepy. Send me, post your whip of flowers. You hear me say like cutesy pootsy, bleh. That's just not my style. But I appreciate people's art, and
art is art.
Yeah, art is art. So you don't have to be dark and creepy to come join the Facebook page. Come on, bring it. We're 78, I think, on Facebook page, 78 strong, 70 something, and we just did a de-stash, you guys. I de-stashed to my paid channel members first, as part of the benefit of being a paid channel member. They get first pick. And whatever is still available, then I funnel it into the Facebook group. And I tell you what, we put up, a dozen diamond paintings last night. And within an hour or two, they were spoken for. And we're going to be getting those out in the mail to you guys in the next week or so. So, yeah, there's de-stash opportunities. And they're free. I'm giving away free diamond paintings over on Facebook, you guys. All I ask is shipping and handling. I'm not trying to make money off of anybody. I just need more space in my house. I have a stash of over 440 diamond paintings, and they're pouring out the windows and up the chimney and stuff. We need space, and I can't possibly do them all. And any that aren't spoken for through the D-Stash are getting donated to hospitals, children's hospital, nursing homes, churches, schools, as image appropriate, will allow. Because there will probably be some that, obviously I'm not going to send Blue's Clues over to a nursing home. I'm not going to send a naked cowboy over to a preschool. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if you're looking for diamond paintings and you don't mind paying shipping and handling, check out Facebook. I'll do D-stashes over time. Every couple weeks we'll set out another D-stash as we go through and start the Peep My Stash series. But lots of fun stuff over there. We share information. I leak you guys sneak peeks. A lot of them Raven Diamond art as I get information about that in. And when I get information about alien putty becoming available again, new finds like these diamond pins and stuff, and I get to get a little more personal with you. So, and again, welcome Mutt Nuts. We're about to wrap up, so I'm sorry if you just hopped in and it's toward the end, but I encourage you to go back and watch the beginning if you'd like and see what all was going on. We know some footballs is coming up soon, so. Hey, Crafty Chef, how you doing? We talked about what we have in plan and we have in store for you earlier. Can't give too much away. It's a secret.
If somebody, I just approved some new people, Mush will go through and, send the welcomes out. I was trying to check the members to see if McNutt was in there. If I booted somebody by accident, I don't think I did, but I'm not sure. We did not kick you. Please rejoin. That was...
Did you boo-boo?
I may have. I am not Facebook literate at all. I just want to let you know that it wasn't, hey,
Yeah, so if you applied, hit the join button to join our Facebook group and you were rejected or booted out, that was not intentional. That was Sundown being old. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all the love and support and the good conversation and for hanging out with us. I know I didn't get much done, but here's our Love is in the Air progress. Yep. And don't forget to check out the giveaway. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't know how to end the live stream, so you get to listen to me mumble, mutter, and maybe even slip a few naughty words out while I try to figure it out.
Awesome.
It was really fun hanging out with all of you. Really, it was. Thank you for coming. And I hope to see you in the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. I wish you all the luck. And pray to the random generator gods. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Say goodbye, Al.
I did.
Oh, she did.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come join us and everything. We really do appreciate you all.
We do. I don't know how to turn it off, so I guess see yourselves out until I figure it out.
If you guys are still here, McNutt, I did not see you in the group.
I don't know. I have the stream pulled up, but I can't tell if it. Welcome to the live chat. Nope, I don't know. It says we're still live. I don't know. Hi.
Pull that.
Yikes. Yeah, we're still live. Worst chat stream ending ever. Oh, hello, Sundown.
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
Sundown lap. Panda saw it. I don't like